Good evening. We're back with more Marvel Snap. Beginning the evening at rank 1609 and continuing to play Jean Grey Annihilus. I swapped in Shanna for, I think I had Negasonic or maybe Shang-Chi in the last iteration. I've really liked Shanna so far. My stats with this version of the deck have been 8 and 4 plus 18 cubes. Very, very strong, and we'll see how the deck does in this video. Overall, with the deck, it's been 47 and 33 for a 58% win rate and plus 67 cubes. Playing Jean Grey and Annihilus at relatively high infinite. The deck is just continuing to farm cubes. It's not an easy deck to build. Half of it is Series 5 cards. Jeff, Jean Grey, Gladiator, Annihilus, Alioth, and Nebula are all Series 5. And Jean Grey, I'm guessing not a lot of people have. It's a very niche card. So he's playing, Imagine High Evolutionary. We're going to go ahead and play Jean on the raft. And then we'll fill it up next round along with my opponent. And then go Sentry on 5 and Annihilus on 6. Where do I want Sentry? We'll just play Sentry here. And possibly Annihilus will go to the raft next round. Let's see if he skips this turn. If he does, he may pay off a snap. Abomination, and Electra. That's a surprise. Okay, we'll just play Annihilus, Leader, and go ahead and snap back. Interesting, we both got Leader. Victory. What are the odds of that? This is how it's been going with Jean Grey. People are just paying off the snaps. I think they just don't know what to expect in the Jean Grey deck, and I also think that some players are confused about the Jean Grey mechanics, and they think that if my side is full, that wasn't in this game, but sometimes they seem to think if my side of the Jean Grey lane is full, that I won't be able to play anything at all, which is obviously not the case. Still got a few stragglers playing Thanos. It did get hit by the blob nerf quite a bit. So we'll play the token to Pet Mansion and then play Jean Grey there. next round. I don't think I'll play Shanna in this situation though, because I don't want a 1-drop going to Space Throne. I'll play Sentry on 4. And I hope to draw a mover on 5. I really don't like to fill up the Jean Grey lane without a mover. So Nightcrawler, Jeff, or Vision I hope I draw. My opponent has completely filled his side of the board. Can't be right. Gotta be playing like Killmonger or something, right? What? My friend, how can you win?
Victory.
Well, I don't know what to say about that one. I know it wasn't a bot. A bot wouldn't have retreated there, and there aren't really bots at Infinite anyway. I don't know. So we'll plan on Monster Metropolis being the Jean Grey lane if I draw her. If I don't draw her, we'll make do with what we've got. I would like to play Shanna here, I think, even though the 1-drop is going to get destroyed. I think I'm still going to play her. I think she's still my best option. My only other option is like Hood at Murder World. It's not that great. In this spot, Shanna was a 3-6 until Iron Fist punched her into Murder World. So this game not going that well. But at least for the 3 cost, we got a Howard the Duck and an Iron Fist. Is that better than the Hood? If I draw Annihilus, I think I'll be alright. Sentry was silenced there by 0. Alright, so we'll fill up left and force opponent to play there. There's the Annihilus. Is that actually the best play? It's 9 power, Vision's 8. Sarah's is 6, so if I played Annihilus there, it would be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 to 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, why is he at 14? Oh, Mr. Fantastic. So yeah, Annihilus isn't enough. But I have to win left. So let's say that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No, I don't think I can win this. What if I Annihilus there and did that? 14, 16 to 7. Let's try it. Feeling generous. Oh, is he playing Surfer? He is. That was not expected. That's gonna beat me. I mean, he's got the Surfer avatar, but it's just a cool looking avatar. Now that was a waste of a cube. I didn't see the Surfer coming though, because, well, it's a new meta today with the OTA. The Dazzler, he hadn't really shown a 3-drop at all. So there was really no way to see Surfer coming. If he had snapped, I would have folded. So I've tried out Surfer a bit. The problem is it's just a straight power deck, and it gets wrecked a lot by like Magneto, or gets outpowered by other stuff. Gets hit by Cosmo sometimes. But I hope that my opponent there is able to make it work, because I like the deck. So we'll go Gene. We may end up having to play something suboptimal at Quantum Realm if we get a bad 50-50. He looks like he's playing Galactus. Oh, but I don't know. That must have been the random card from the hub. So, yeah, okay. Now we can fill up Jean Grey lane and be in pretty good shape. I'm sure he's playing Galactus. Probably Annihilus Galactus. So I'll need my Annihilus. I think we'll just play Sentry here. So we know he's probably going to Annihilus. And so I think I'm going to play Vision. Oh wait, no, I don't want to play it there, because it's Quantum Realm now. Yeah, I think I just play Sentry. He's in kind of a rough spot. He doesn't really have a good way to play Galactus because he has to play the Jean Grey lane. Whatever he plays there is going to get zapped by Quantum Realm. So I think he's in kind of a bad spot. There's a 1 in 4 chance that I draw my Annihilus. Okay, well now I can't Alioth him, so that may have saved him. But since I have initiative, or he has initiative, that top deck saved me. So I think this is fine. If he has Annihilus, he'll probably pay this off. Okay, I guess he didn't have Annihilus. Too bad he didn't draw Annihilus. Or maybe he figured I was snapping on Annihilus. I don't know. Oh no, Jean Grey. Play Shanna next round, which will fulfill the Abbey requirements. And then we have Sentry, and then Annihilus, and then Alioth, so this looks pretty good. Alioth is now a -1, which is not great. Blob. So just want to build a massive lane on Hotel Inferno. Not been successful doing. And now, unfortunately, if he Magnetos, well, with my Alioth being a -1, I can't even play it to Hotel Inferno, so. I need to stop him from Magnetoing. This should be fine. That's 14. Prevents Magneto. Depends what Gladiator pulls. Okay, that's fine. Dino. Not enough. I haven't been having much trouble with Thanos after the Blob nerf. I'll take a copy of Nightcrawler, since I don't have anything to play on 2 at the moment. We'll play at mid, we'll play Jean, we'll play Shanna, and then we'll spread out. Oh, never mind. We'll skip a turn. Then we'll play Jean, then we'll play Shanna and Nightcrawler. I wonder if he's running Killmonger. Well, Jean will have to go on Asteroid M. He can't be running Killmonger, he wouldn't have played his token. I can't remember the last time I saw a collapsed mine where the player didn't want to skip a turn. Unless they had Killmonger. So now he's doing it. Okay, I don't know. He's pretty high ranked. I'm sure he has a reason. looks like a destroy deck, but he's running Maria Hill, so it's not. I don't know what it is. Maybe Zoo? Looks like Zoo. Okay.
Opponent snapped.
I don't mind that snap. Interesting. Just Alioth. Move Nightcrawler. If he can get 16 power there, he's got it. He's got to play one card to Asteroid down. I'm not snapping back because he might be able to get 16 power to Tinkerers, and he might try it. I don't think it's what I'd do, but he might. That Ant-Man? Oh wow, he got the demon. Okay, so he got the Nico draw. That's why he won there. So Nico could have landed on something else and wouldn't have added that much power. Because he added, what was it? Anyway, I think it was like 5 power he added or something like that, but interesting. Or he could have decided to play all those cards mid, but I suspected he might go for a hero play on left there. I didn't know if he would have the cards or not, but it turns out he did. Oh yeah, always play the hood first. Kitty Pride, so he's probably not running. Killmonger. Yikes. That kills my Jean Grey plans. So if I draw Annihilus, I'll be okay, I think. And I do have a lot of movers to get to Luke's bar. Okay, sentry.
Opponent snapped.
I can build a reasonable lane at Crimson Cosmos. I don't know that he's going to have anything to play there. Let's force him. To play their next round and then focus on Crimson and Luke's Bar. So you have a way to make something stick to Luke's Bar. The game may come down to that. I don't know that with a Hit Monkey deck he's going to have anything he can play to Crimson. Maybe Shang-Chi. All of the cards left in my deck can be played at Crimson. I have Stegron, Annihilus, Vision, and Alioth. Any of them would be good at Crimson, with 5 power at Luke's Bar from Jeff and Nightcrawler, so I think I'm okay. But people are running goofy stuff now in this new meta, so I don't know for sure. Yeah, that's probably it for his Crimson Cosmos cards. Just throw down Annihilus. Just in case. No, there's no way Nebula will stick. Yeah, I don't know what is in his deck, so I'm not snapping. Could be something that allows him to play to Luke's Bar. Could be like a Chimera or something. We'll see. Seven cards in hand. Maybe he uses the Sentinel to get something there. Or another card that adds cards to hand with Sentinel. Could be a tricky play like that. Obviously he wins there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how that ever wins.
Victory.
I mean, with Jeff on the board, that play never wins. Oh well. I've done stuff like that too. Alright, we'll need Hood to win Bar with No Name. A trick of mine that I've used with Bar with No Name before is to play Jean Grey there. And then I fill up the rest of the lane with movers, and my opponent is forced to play something there every round. I don't know if I'll be able to do that this game. If I, oh, there's Hood, that's nice. If I don't draw Jean, I wouldn't be able to do it, but it's pretty funny when I've done it in the past and it's been successful. There's Jean. And since I have Vision, I think I'm going to do that next round. Oh, he has his own hood. Okay. I'm still gonna do this play.
Get gone.
Well, he can't Annihilus without losing the bar. See what he does. So he has initiative. Is he planning on bouncing? We don't have to play Jeff to bar with no name. We can actually play Jeff to wherever we want. I mean, he has to Annihilus, right? Let's do this. And then once you play Jeff to wherever you want, you can then play another card wherever you want as well. It's a little Jean Grey trick. Oh, it got to -6 with Celine. So we need something to go left here. It went right. Well, I did not realize that the hood would get targeted. What could I have done instead? Now, it just came down to a 50-50 is all. There's no way around that. Yeah, just came down to a 50-50. Or if he had, at best for him, it was a 50-50. If he'd filled up the right lane, he would have lost. But, so at best it was a 50-50. And came up the right way for him that time. And naturally gave the old thumbs up, which usually they do because they get mad that you snapped. Since nobody likes people who snap in Marvel Snap for whatever reason. Not gonna play Shanna here to fill up the lane because I don't have a mover there. If I had Nightcrawler or Jeff, I would. We'll just go Sentry and then Vision. Okay, that's no problem at all. We'll play Shanna, and then we'll transform her since a 2 power 3 drop isn't very good. She'll probably gain power. And then play Vision next round. This looks like a Celine deck. Could be Bounce, could be Galactus. Looks like Annihilus. Hood's gonna come over first if he Annihiluses because of order they were played. So we're looking pretty good here. I think we can snap. Since we got Alioth. There's my Annihilus. Is my Annihilus better than Alioth? Let's see, I'll be at 8, 9, 10, 11, 17. So I don't win Avengers Compound in any case. So we'll go ahead and just play Annihilus. And see what happens. He's got to add 12 power to Tarnax. If he plays a 6-drop there, it might go. If he tries a Galactus play there, obviously Galactus won't go off, but it could transform into a 6-drop that wins him the game. I think I probably would win a tiebreaker if he just gets 12 power. That probably doesn't do it. No, no way. Oh, good. He wasn't expecting Annihilus, I don't think.
Victory.
Players don't know what to expect in a Jean Grey deck, really. Which is a huge advantage. Shanna was pretty good there. Gave Ebony Maw on the right. I would guess if players see Jean Grey and Shanna, they're probably thinking like a Silver Surfer deck, especially with Gladiator. It's annoying. Shanna. Let's see if we can swipe that away. Well, obviously we can, but didn't go to the right place.
It's glory time.
Alright, I don't really care if it's Shanna or Vision here. I prefer Vision, but I don't care that much if it's Shanna. got 4 reduced power cards on the table, so his Abomination will be pretty cheap. Probably not going to win this one. No, didn't get vision. Shang-Chi. Alioth is not helpful. I will gain 2 from Nebula. This would be 7, 8, 9, 14, 18. Not enough. I really don't see a way to win this. Unless he does something stupid like move away from Grand Central, but not with enough, like with Misty Knight only. Yeah, we'll just back out of this one.
Escaped.
Alright, let's take a quick look at the stats for the deck. Here are the most recent session stats. That's just the games that I played today. Some of them on stream, some of them not. 14 and 8 for a 64% win rate and 27 cubes. That's just the Shanna version of the deck. All those games were with the Shanna version of the deck. Then with all the versions, some games with Shanna swapped out for Negasonic and some Shanna swapped out for Shang-Chi. Overall, 58.2% win rate and 76 cubes. So that's 90 games and 76 cubes. Pretty high win rate and pretty high cube rate, and the win rate with Shanna was even better. And you could see that in some games Shanna was pretty good, bringing like an Iceman and something else, or an Ebony Maw. She was never really bad, I don't think. So I've been impressed with her in this deck. I like her in this deck. She gives an option for filling up the Jean Grey lane quickly when you've already got Nightcrawler or Jeff there. So stats for today and stats overall. Very good deck. I don't think there's much doubt about that right now in this meta, that this deck is really good. Now 90 games is a relatively small sample size, and if everyone was running around playing this deck, we wouldn't see this kind of cube rate. And we'd be facing a lot of mirror matches, so that win rate would go down, and I don't know that the deck would be that good. But with almost nobody playing it, it's a really, really good deck. Actually, with nobody except me playing it, because it's original, and word hasn't gotten out yet. But if it ever does, if people take a look at their untapped stats or something, and they see, oh hey, I want to give that a try, it might catch on, I suppose. And then its effectiveness will be reduced. But for now, when it's just me playing it, it's a really, really good deck. And it's just farming cubes. That's all for now, and thank you for watching.